Yeah. All right. First of all, Clerk Treasurer Price, can you please call roll? Here.
President. Here.
All right, very good. Next item of business is going to be the meeting minutes. The board has been presented for May 18th. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved. A second.
All right, I'll open the floor for any discussion. Any additions, subtractions, corrections to the submitted May 18th meeting minutes?
No.
All right, hearing none, call vote. All in favor of approving the May 18th Board of Works meeting minutes, signify by stating aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye. Motion carries. Next item of business is going to be the claims for June 1st totaling $434,330.76. Is there a motion to approve?
Make the motion. I'll second it.
All right, I have a motion and a second. I'll open up the floor for discussion regarding the claims submitted for June 1st.
I didn't have any questions from.
I don't either. Julie already answered them.
And the only thing that was on there, like the FAA things, a transfer, the airport money. So that was $72,098.80.
All right, very good. Any further discussion or questions?
Nope.
All right, hearing none, I'll call a vote. All in favor of approving the claims for June 1st totaling $434,330.76, signify by stating aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye, motion carries. All right, next item of business is the big moment, exciting moment for City of Delphi, the City of Delphi Police Department. Tonight, we have the honor to swear in our first ever K9 with Officer Handler Clint McClelland, which put a lot of work into this program. Just recently graduated the academy. So just in a short period of time, we've made a lot of progress. Exciting times for us. I'm sure the little ones here are excited to have a new puppy at home. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna be honest, we've never swore in a dog, so we're gonna see if we can get him to talk. Yeah. Clint, did you get him to do that at the academy? Can he talk or just bark? Okay. All right. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Remington, also known as Remy, our first K9 dog to the Delphi Police Department. Can you bring him up here for a quick presentation? I think most of you know Officer Clint McClelland. He's going to be the handler. Clint, you want to have a quick overview of what you've done so far? You just graduated from the academy, 2 weeks ago, and where you are today.
So the class was 160 hours. I learned how to handle him, and he learned how to imprint on drugs or on narcotics. We did a little bit of obedience and tracking, so we can track down lost kids or elderly people or even suspects. We will not bite, so we just track and find. So, but we've already deployed them 6 times on the road in just a week. So,
Busy boy.
yes.
Okay. Alex, you got anything on that? No, sir. No. Okay. Well, we're going to try this. I don't know. I'm going to read this, which is apparently this is what other departments do. It's out of the state templates. So I don't know. I can't really talk to him. But can you sit for me? Can you sit? Can you sit?
Sit.
Sit. Good boy. Okay. Wait. All right. So I, K9 Remington, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully serve and protect the citizens of our community. I will uphold the law, defend my handler, and perform my duties with loyalty, courage, and honor. I pledge to use my training, instincts, and dedication to protect those in danger, seek justice, and serve with unwavering commitment. I will remain a trusted partner to my department and community for as long as I am able. Do you agree? Thanks. All right. Very good. Close enough. Congratulations and welcome aboard Remington.
You haven't seen it.
Thank you. If you want to translate what he's trying to tell everybody.
Don't say. Wait. We can't eat that.
I'm sure.
We can't eat that.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Is he gonna be melting up one photo for the calendar? He's a little bit excited, that's good though.
Yeah. Do we get a real talk there?
Been almost that hasn't.
Yeah. There, you want to get in there?
That way. Yeah. Can you be seen? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's everybody. Remy, 10. This way. Okay. Okay, good deal.
Yeah, very good. Awesome, we're thrilled to have you. Real. Just sign this here, and I'll get a copy to you. I'll put it right, so you don't have to be too far. I think he's ready to go home, isn't he? Hang on about it. Thank you, sir. All right, congratulations. Thank you. All right. What's that?
Such a big hairy shipper.
Yeah, he is a neat dog. He's infatuated with his shadow, so. All right, very good. Moving on to regular business. Here we have, tonight is going to be the bid openings for the Delphi, Indiana Packers water tower. This project started before this winter, but this winter certainly expedited things when we discover a leak in the tank. So this has been a project that's in the making, and we've come a long way just in the last 6 months, thanks to Craig Myers, the water department, and our engineering team with Butler Fairman. So without further ado, Dave, could you come up? And I believe we have, and Craig, Craig loves being on the spot, so we'll make him read them. Okay, yeah. So I believe we have 10. Do you happen to have a bid sheet?
I do.
Okay.
And we had a lot of interest during the bidding process. There were 21 different landholders. Which is kind of.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah,
Really abnormal.
yeah. When I seen that, I went, okay, it's going to be a really long meeting. But
So that shows a lot of interest in the project, but I think we've got 10 that were received, which is still great. That's a lot of interest as well.
Sure.
all right, we are ready when you guys are.
Said you'll notice some of the packages are a little patterned and torn because of the way they were delivered, but they were all delivered, so. Stamped with the date and time.
Actually, they're in better shape than some packages that arrive UPS or that method of mail.
So there's a typo on the sheet that I gave you. Stephen Brothers is actually Seven Brothers.
Seven brothers.
Seven brothers.
Right, it's Seven Brothers Painting. The first bid received from Seven Brothers Painting. There's two bids to read, a base bid and a bid alternate, number one. Their base bid is in the amount of $697,900. 697,900.00. And the alternate bid number one is in the amount of $19,600 even. 19600.00.
Can you explain, what's the alternate bid for? I guess what does that entail?
What's the purpose that you want to explain to the
Yeah.
public, the purpose of an alternative bid?
So it is, items that, if the budget will allow, will be nice to do at the time of all the construction, but if won't, they're not an absolute must have to do. Craig can probably talk more in depth about them, but there are 3 items that are all just one lump sum of total each. A mixer is one, grounding rod installation, and cathodic clips and pressure fitting.
Right, okay.
3 items. They're in all of it.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
that's on top of the base bid, if we chose to do that.
Everything in the base bid was more, have to do it, should
Okay.
do it, and these are the ultimate are recommended. I think
Yeah.
Right, okay, thank you.
would be a good thing to do if you can. Second bid received is from LC United Painting. Their base bid is in the amount of $669,000 even. 669,000.00. And their alternate bid number 1 is in the amount of $29,500. Deal 29500.00.
Good page. If you get hung up on something, then I'll give you my sheet.
Next bid is from O and J Coatings. Their base bid is in the amount of $562,000 even, 562,000.00. And the ultimate bid number 1 is $28,000. 28,000.00.
Okay.
Next bid is from MW Pole Construction LLC. Their base bid is in the amount of $651,500. 651,500.00. Alternate bid number 1 is the amount of $38,000 even, 38,000.00. This with this. Next bid is from Viking Painting LLC. Their base bid is in the amount of $697,120, no cents. 697,120.00. Their alternate bid number 1 is $47,600, even, 47600.00. How many is that?
That is 5.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
Next bid is from Weiser or Weiser Industrial Coating Incorporated. Base bid amount $592,800, no cents. 592,800.00. Alternate number 1 is the amount of $36,250. 36250.00.
All right.
So far, no paper cuts.
Jinx yourself.
This is winter, I've already happened. Next bid is from D&M Painting Corporation. Base bid amount of $730,260, no cents. 730,260.00. Alternate bid number 1, the amount of $25,700, no cents. 25700.00. Next bid is from E&L Contractors Incorporated. Their base bid is in the amount of $538,400 and no cents. 538,400.00. Alternate number one is in the amount of $23,400, no cents. 23400.00. Next bid is from BRZ Coating Incorporated. Base bid amount of $635,500, no cents. 635,500.00. Alternate bid number one, $67,000, even. 67000.00.
All right, can you do the base bid one more time, please? 635,
6355000.
635,500.
thank you.
Said 67,000 for alternate.
Yep.
Is that it?
All right, so one more, yep. What a packet.
Thank you. Move forward. Then you give me the paper, okay, Clear Creek Coatings Ltd. Which this bid is from,
LTD or INC?
they put Ltd on here, but our record had Inc., but
Okay, I didn't know if there was a separate, okay. Clear Creek,
base bid amount of $559,050, no cents. 559,050.00. Alternate bid number one, $31,700, no cents. 31700.00.
okay,
We
that's,
have a lot to review.
Yep.
I'd like to request the board take these under advisement. There, review all bids, back to future meeting with the recommendation of our findings.
all right, I don't believe that need to vote, but for consensus of the board for Butler Fairman to take it under advisement and review all bids and come back to the second Board of Works meeting for this month, which I'll have a date for a bit. Okay, with the board?
I'm good with it.
All right, very good. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Craig. Amber, did you have anything to add?
No.
Okay. Gosh, that one packet alone is going to take probably a half a day to go through. It's about 3 inches thick. So, all right, very good. Moving on to our next item of business. Under new business, going to be the excavation permit submitted from NIPSCO at 218 East Vine Street, Lot 42. The board has been submitted the excavation permit packet and drawings accordingly. First of all, get a motion on the floor. Is there a motion to approve the permit for 218 Vine Street? Make that motion.
Abstain. Fine.
What's that?
That was for mine.
Yeah, probably.
I'll see. Abstain from it.
Okay. All right, so I'll make the second. Page Smith sec. All right. I have a motion and a second. Any discussion from the board regarding this excavation permit for 218 East Vine Street? All right. And I did answer your question. What about was?
Yeah.
No. All right, hearing none, all in favor of approving the excavation permit submitted by NIPSCO for 218 East Vine Street, signify by stating aye.
Hi.
And I'm an aye.
Abstain.
And Dave abstained. 2-0. Very good. Next item of business is going to be Julia Leahy from Delphi Main Street. Julia?
So, Main Street is partnered with the Delphi Opera House to host the third annual Hispanic Heritage Festival that is set for the first Saturday in October, October 3rd, I believe it is. And we would respectfully request to close 2 streets again this year. We would like to close Washington in front of the courthouse as well as Franklin Street in front of the courthouse. And we would need it closed at 2 p.m. and it should be ready to reopen by 11 p.m. So the festival itself is 5 to 10. So it's time to get it all set up for the vendors and music and things like that, so.
So pretty much the same as last year. All right, first of all,
Shave around.
Make the motion, we approve the road closure on Washington and Franklin Street in front of the courthouse for the Hispanic Heritage Festival on October 3rd.
all right, I have motions in a second.
Second that.
All right, any further discussion or questions for Julia from the board?
No, let's have another success.
Yeah, we've had 2 good years with beautiful weather, and hopefully we can continue with that. So I know there's a lot of work that goes into getting this put on behind the scenes. So all right. Here none, I'll call vote. All in favor of approving the Hispanic Heritage Festival for October 3rd to have the streets closed from 2 to 11 p.m. signify by stating aye.
Aye.
And thank you, Julia. All right, that is all of our business items for this evening. The bid packets went a lot quicker than I thought.
Okay.
Any board comments?
Did we get a thing from Broadway broadband?
Yes,
An
so I
update.
met with Broadway's new CEO, interim CEO. Unfortunately, they had everybody spread out over several other counties this evening and cannot be here, but they provide us an update with where they are, what they are planning to do to move forward. They have 3 sections to do on the north end that basically the holes are there. They need to pull fiber through and then go through and start splicing and connecting. So after that, that should complete that portion of the project. They are doing a complete audit as we speak, not only on phase 2, but phase 1 of going through and kind of get caught up to where they are. They've had some changes in personnel. They've done a good job of communicating this with us, and I had them speak with Julie as well. So they do want to come speak with us. They're trying to tie up all the loose ends from all the new personnel. So they're making efforts. They've communicated very well with us on keeping us up to date where they're at. And next week they're going to start the process of finishing up the phase 2. Hopefully that's finished within a couple of weeks. So it was a good meeting, and they understood our concerns, and they plan to do everything possible to make sure that we are a priority, get everything hooked up and going live for phase 2. So I'll keep you guys apprised of any changes with that, but that's all we have at this point. So,
All right. Thank you.
any further questions or comments from the board?
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Clerk Treasurer Price. Public comments. Amber? All right, here none. There's just one last motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, I have a motion, a second to adjourn. All in favor signify by stating aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye. This meeting is adjourned at 5:54. Thank you.
Yeah.